Hello everybody, we just got brand new Korokoro leaked right now for some brand new mons. Like the video, of course, subscribe if you already haven't, and let's have some in-depth conversation in the comment section, because I don't know if a lot of other people did this, but I really have been doing a lot of my research, and just while this stuff has been going out, and I waited for all the information to be fully out before I actually make this video, that way I don't miss anything. But looks like we're gonna be good. Let's discuss this, and I'm actually really hyped for this game more than I ever was in my life before now, when we got one of my all-time most needed typings. If all of you watch me, you always know that every time I'm complaining, I'm like, yo, we need more fairies. Ghost Fairy would be a badass typing. We got a Ghost Fairy here today. So let me just discuss about everything first before we actually get in depth with some type of thing that I want to talk about. We've also got a third image too, which I shall be scrolling in these things as I go on. But since the first images from Korokoro have leaked and they revealed the latest news on Sun and Moon. As always, do note the transitions are preliminary and we work on them. The bear is called Kiteruguma, which the first time I thought of Monokuma from Danganronpa. The bear is called Kiteruguma. He's a normal fighting type with the abilities Fluffy and Klutz. While the Ghost, my personal favorite, easily one of my favorite mons that has been released so far of Sun and Moon, if not my favorite, is Mimikkyu. He's a Ghost Fairy. It has the ability called Disguise. People in Alola are scared of Kiteruguma to the point of having warning signs about it. It is really strong and can break anything in two. It likes to hug its trainers, but is strong. So it probably hugs you to death, yeah? Raising one puts your life in danger. Not me! I don't care about this pink-ass bitchy bear. You got me yeet! I'm not taking this on my squadron. Unless the app Final Evolution looks dope, then I probably will. So I can't say that yet, but so far, if that shit has taken my life, bro, you got me, then how do people have it? Huh? What? How do people even catch one, obtain one, or even get close to one, or keep one on their team if it'll put your life in danger? Maybe they get, yo, if they do a Sun and Moon anime, you know that's just gonna be dark. Mimikkyu hates sunlight, preferring dark places. It is rumored that the cloth covering its body is a strategy to avoid the sun. Don't try to remove the cloth. It is said that those that do become afflicted with an illness. Interesting. Now let's discuss about everything that I talked about. And I always tweet every deep analysis that I always talk about. So if all of you are new here and you want to see it, then by all means, I would definitely follow me on Twitter. But they did release also one image here too, you know, before I made this video, release another image too, which should be seeing the images scroll by as you see. I don't know what the translation says, but it's a Pikachu. I don't even think it's fully updated yet, but it's a Pikachu in like a small circle, which you should be seeing on your screen right now. And then there's the cloth, and then there's the tail. So fun fact, I should be leaving an image on as well, or I'll zoom into on it. People keep thinking they're like, oh, it's such a bad design. Sun and Moon doesn't give a shit anymore. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, it's a drawn on Pikachu face, but the eyes at the stomach, that's its actual eyes. That right there is its eyes. Not even the tail is real. If you look at the third image, it shows more that his eyes are right there. Like, if you look at the third image, what? I don't know, because I've been seeing some blasphemy. I've been seeing some stupid stuff. I'm about to tweet this right now, actually. The eyes are where the circle is. The face is drawn on to keep the whole disguise thing going on. Oh, so professional, am I right? But no, I've been seeing a lot of dumb stuff where people keep thinking that it's actually the face that's drawn, and I'm like, can we use our Wobbuffet brains right now? Because Wobbuffet is the tail, and the punching bag is kind of like the bait, you know, where you punch the punching bag and it will double the damage. That's Wobbuffet's like whole thing, you know. That's why I get the whole thing from it as well with this whole Mimikkyu, you know. And I've been doing a lot of, you know, as much research as I possibly can with the information that we have with Mimikkyu, because I freaking love Mimikkyu so much. He probably is my favorite Pokemon we've gotten from Sun and Moon. Well, yeah, he's easy one of them, I should be saying, because he's just absolutely badass. I love this Pokemon. But yeah, no, its eyes are on the stomach, okay? And then like the face is poorly drawn on for a reason. No, it's not poor design from Game Freak. It's the face itself is a disguise. The ability is called Disguise. Therefore, it is going to disguise itself as a Pikachu, but not 100% perfectly copy the disguise. Like Ditto, I can't 100% perfectly copy a Pokemon. It still keeps the Ditto face, and if you hear the lawnmower, I apologize, but it still keeps the Ditto face, and in the anime, but in the game it doesn't. Only Zoroark is the only Pokemon that can legitimately just like copy a Pokemon, and it just looks exactly like the Pokemon I copied. But I mean, it's stats and etc. You know. But yeah, it's more of an illusion. You know, that's Zoroark's niche. But yeah, the eyes are on the stomach, and then the face is drawn on. And it's still very mysterious as to what this Pokemon is. We don't know much about it. We don't even know what the hell it is, but it definitely is underneath the cloth. Now, I don't know if it'll ever come out from the cloth. I don't think at one point it ever really will. There's this a third screenshot that should be on your screen right now. It looks as though maybe that's the actual hand of it. I want to say a hand, maybe a tail. Something is coming out right now that we possibly have absolutely no idea what it is. I want to say a hand, because if you look at the very bottom, there's 4 feet there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 feet right there, and I want to assume right now, you know, and use deductive reasoning that actually might just be the hand coming out. He's like, hey, watch out, little bitch. I want to say it's that. The bear, I don't really care about. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. You guys let me know if you care about the bear. I really don't care about the bear. Again, I'm not a fan of normal insert typing here. Like, we got Drampa with normal dragon, and I personally don't like Drampa. And now we got a bear with normal fighting. I personally don't like. Maybe, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's weird, but I love the hell out of Megalopony. So it definitely isn't the typing isk with adding normal to it. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it at this current moment, you know? I know I wasn't a fan of Teddiursa when I first witnessed that thing when I was playing Pokemon Crystal, and then I was like, okay, wait a minute, Teddiursa is growing on me, and then I evolved, and it was a badass Earthring, and I was like, okay, wait a minute. But yeah, maybe this Pokemon will grow on to me. I have no idea. I kind of hope that he does, because it definitely has potential being normal fighting with a brand new ability called Fluffy, which we still have absolutely no idea what it does. Like, there is no information about it that Cerebi has stated, so, which, I mean, all these are being said from Cerebi, but we have absolutely no idea what the hell the ability Fluffy does. I don't think it's an ability right now, so I have no idea what it does. We do know what Klutz does. It's Lopunny's ability, where the item it's holding basically trick Flame Orb. He won't be burned by the Flame Orb, but he can trick it to you because he's such a klutz. He dropped it. Whoops. Whereas Mimikkyu, its ability is disguise, and I guess it's disguising itself. But since that's its ability, right? I wonder, because this is the most interesting one out of all of them, since we know what Klutz does. Fluffy, I don't think is going to be something like very crazy. I think it's going to be something that's semi-crazy, you know? Or maybe not even crazy at all. But for Mimikkyu, I want to say the disguise ability, right? Check me out. Why would they hint us what's underneath the cloth? If it states right here that it avoids being in the sun, do not try to remove the cloth. It says that those that do become afflicted with an illness. But hear me out, why would they hint that then, you know? Maybe some type of disguise, maybe it's to lead you in the wrong direction, be like, you would have thought, because Game Freak has done that before. So I want to say maybe the thing actually can maybe evolve, and maybe it won't have the cloth anymore. Maybe it just evolves, say screw it to the sun, you know? I don't know, because its ability is disguise, so it might also be something similar to Imposter and Illusion, where on contact and on switching, Ditto immediately transforms into the opponent's Pokemon, and then Zoroark's illusion ability mimics the style and the appearance of the Pokemon in the last slot of your party. So maybe it's something to kind of similar along the lines of that, you know? I want to say it's more along that, rather than actually evolving and then being outside of the cloth, because they're just completely masking anything in a cloth, and his desk description says do not try to move the cloth. If you do, it becomes afflicted with an illness, and it does not like the sun. So it would be a little hypocritical and contradictional for them to just completely wrap up the mask as it evolves. I don't know, but it's interesting. Now listen to this, right? Listen to this. I looked into its typing, because I've looked into its typing for a very long time. Its immunities as a ghost fairy Pokemon, it is immune, meaning that these moves can't do anything to it at all. No scratch, no damage, nothing. It is immune to normal type, fighting type, and dragon type. 2 out of those typings are some of the most offensive typings in the game, and it's immune to 2 of them. That is saying a lot, and it's only weak against Ghost and Steel, so it has 2 weaknesses. That's it, only 2 weaknesses. Fun fact, a lot of people actually keep telling me and tweeting at me too that it should also be weak to poison. I don't know if a lot of people didn't know this, and I think the only reason why a lot of people didn't know this is because more along towards them, the only relevant ghost type to them is Gengar. If you play a lot of competitive Pokemon, since that is the OU ghost type, so that's really the one that really screams towards them. Even in VGC, Gengar is a very popular ghost type that is used as well. That probably because, you know, they're like, oh, but Gengar resists poison, maybe because he's poison. No, ghosts actually resist poison. Think about it this way, right? You can't poison something that's already dead. That's how I like to look at it. That's I've always remembered it for years and years now. So yeah, and then the normal fighting type, he's completely immune to ghost, and then he's weak to the following of his own typing: fighting, psychic, fairy, and flying. I didn't think I missed any. No, I did not. And then he also resists. He resists rock, of course. He's completely immune to ghost and dark as well. So I probably missed a few, maybe bug. I probably missed a few, but I at this point I don't really care about the bear. I don't really care about the bear. But that's really gonna be it though for this informative video. I thought actually it was a lot longer. It's only 12 minutes. And again, if you hear the lawnmower, I apologize. I honestly don't know who the hell that is at this time of hour doing a lawnmower, bro. It is Tuesday morning. Why? I don't know, but that's it. Thank you guys for watching. You let me know your thoughts on all these new mons and what you think. Especially the Mimikkyu. He's the most mysterious one, since the bear is kind of straightforward. Mimikkyu is the most mysterious one, and personally one of my favorite ones we've gotten. Like, he's top 3 at the moment right now. I love him. I'm in love with him. I love mysterious shit like this because it makes me dig in. But the glasses, you know? But that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and of course, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you already haven't. I'm gonna get up out of here. Goodbye.